Welcome back guys and thank you for joining me in a little adventure here in Star Rupture. This will be episode 3 of our little adventure here. We just had an event, a rupture, or something happening in it. I was just looking at this guys, what we're doing basically, and what we can do. So, for this guy, Future Health, we're gonna need to supply wolfram powder, which we can do, and calcium powder. We're not there yet. For this guys in here, tubes, I'm not sure I know the recipe for that. So we should look at that. This guy, we're sending
temperature returning to normal.
We're sending this stuff in here, so we're gonna have some wear bands. We will start with the calcium today. For Moon, Energy Corporation, and Clever Robotics, I claimed those rails. The last stuff is titanium housings and heat resistant shields. So I think we will start already sending the titanium housing because we are there already. Basically, we're doing only one thing right now, which is this guy. We're gonna get out and take a peek at that in a second. Let me just look at the recipes. We need more calcium in there, that's certain. Unable to do the stators because we didn't find them. Unable to do the tubes because we did not find them. I wonder where they are, but totally different story. Stabilizers, we didn't find them. We found the stator. Unable to do anything else in there. Furnace. Calcium powder. We need to put the blocks, the shits in there, and some wolfram powder. We're gonna get into helium. Well, its shields are in there. It's a bunch of stuff in here. Okay, let's see how it looks outside. It's looking fine and dandy. Okay, so apparently we have 2 sets of these guys. So we're sending this. This is a storage. We only have 1. So only these guys are going on. It's 1 million to go. And in here it's 1 billion to go, right? Yeah, it's the same stuff basically. Okay, good stuff. Let's take a look at that calcium. No, wolfram powder, I think it was. We can build the splitters and the stuff right now. We don't care about those. Okay, good stuff. Fabricator, please. Give me one in here. Let's see. It's in here that I make that powder? Of course not. And here we will make the sheets. Good, good, good. Delete that, please. Build me the furnace. Come on. Bring it a little closer for BG here. Okay, thank you very much. Wolfram powder. Here we go. It is done out of box. Okay. This is getting complex already. Gotta love it. Let's delete that. So I gotta bring bars from here somehow. None of these machines is gonna get deleted. Okay. I'm looking at the storage department here. Storage is in here, in here, in here, and there, and in there. That one can easily go away, but it will stay in here because guess what? We got the housings in here. So I would like to have another one of these furnaces in here doing something else, just to have another storage depot, but that ain't gonna happen. We have in here the bars. Apparently we got 200. Why not more? I do not know. It is on, but it didn't have the recipe. How stupid is that? So we will have now the recipe. It's gonna get deposited in there. We're gonna have the bars. These guys are making bars as well. As long as this one is not working, for example, and it ain't because we got in here this one filled up, I could grab the bars from this one just to put it in there, but I feel like I should really put another smelter in here, you know, because we already have the logistics in here. I can have this one, so we started with one that will allow me to put in here a fabricator somewhere and have a storage depot for that wolfram powder somewhere in this area. Is going to be just amazing. Let's do that. I'm not too concerned by the fact that I'm gonna put another machine, so it should be fine. I feel like a little closer. My god, I pressed the wrong button. Like that. Perfect. Let's build a rail. If I can find them. Okay, good stuff. So this one will make also wolfram bars. Are you gonna send some this way? Maybe. Yeah. Okay, perfect. We gotta put it here, that amazing burner, which is this amazing burner, the furnace. Lower, please. I think this should be fine. Kind of hard to see what we're doing in there, but I think it's gonna be fine. We don't need the storage on this. We just need to connect it in there. And this way, we'll have to make the powder. Amazing. It's gonna happen. We're gonna have the powder. We need storage in front of it. That's the first thing ever. So let's align it with those and put it in here. In here, I said. Amazing. We're gonna need a railing in his face. Just like that. Wolfram powder, baby. It's been added to the list. It's gonna stay in this, guys. I'm gonna need one of those just to set this powder out in space. So let's do it like that. And let's make one more in here. Maybe we'll be able to send with two of those, because these guys are not sending that fast. But I got a feeling this boy is making a bunch. It's making 3 at 2 seconds. Maybe, just maybe, it's gonna be fine, you know. So one in there, one in here. Let's choose whoever it was. These guys, because I see the wolfram powder in there. It's 18 points. We gotta fill out 17,600. So it's gonna take 1,000,000 years. Okay, future health. Grab that. And the same here. Perfect. It's gonna work in the background. I wanna check on the power level in here. Let's see how we're doing with the power, because that's really important. Actually, this is the cooling capacity, and the power level it's in here. We're good with both of those. Let's see. Necesita agua for this girl in here. Let's grab that.
Nice.
Use. That's it. I have 1,712 materials. Ammo. I would like to have this one filled up because we might just need it. We got 105 weapons. Wow, that's amazing. Yeah, we really don't care about that. Let's try and unlock that one. Perfect. We get the better people shooter. Assault rifle. V9. Can I unlock that one as well? 85. I got a feeling I consumed them all. I have 35. Well, we're gonna have more soon. Okay. Let's see. Okay. How was I? Change. Unequip, reload, aim, fire. How was I? Oh, I got a blueprint for it too. I don't know how to do that. Weapon too? No weapon. Why does it says no weapon in there? Because I unlocked. Oh, I gotta equip it? Okay, confirm. Okay, we got it. It's ours. Let's grab the ammo that we have in here. I think it's that one. I think. Yeah, it's that one. Perfect. We got a big paper shooter. 2, 3. Amazing. Put it down, boy. Girl, actually. Sorry. So if it's this one, it has nothing in here. If it's this one, apparently we get something in here. And we can unlock short barrel, that's long one, cool barrel, don't care. Sight, we got it. Yeah, we can unlock a bunch of stuff. Extend the magazine, I would like that. And gyro stuff. Well, whatever's, what not? Let's see, can I make the ammo for it? Not material, I want something else. Standard ammo. You're making it with wolfram powder and material. Guess what? I feel like we're gonna need to automate that because, as I remember, this ammo it's used in making turrets as well. But then again, I'm not so sure about it. So let's grab 100 powders. Let's material, please. Material was in here. Okay, good stuff. Let's fill that way up. I dropped the box. Come with me. Perfect. This time the box spawned in there. Did we have an update? I don't know. It might.
Rupture status stable.
Maximum 37.
Stable.
Max 13. Am I getting more? I think so. Yep, we get 488 now. I don't think it's gonna be enough, but here we are. Where exactly are those turrets? Not in there. Not in here. In here. So this one we're working towards. We're gonna have the war bonds, and then we don't know exactly what we're gonna have to send in there, but it is what it is. Okay. Kind of good with the foods and with the waters. Let's see if we can find in here a bulb for the waters. It's only a little mud, so the answer to my question is no. Good stuff. Let's go towards the calcium. We're gonna start with that thing right now. I want to bring it in here somehow. I don't know how, but it's gonna happen. So let's do that. Oh, tears. I'm gonna grab the tears. Okay, in here we're gonna have some alien activity at some point. Well, we have it right now. Done. These boys, I remember them dropping stuff, but apparently they're not dropping stuff anymore. Well, it's good the way it is. Okay. Nice plants you got in here, mister. More aliens? Or not more aliens? I don't know. Let's just build in here one of those. These guys? Yeah, we need the base core. So build in here a base. I don't have a majiggy. I don't have. I heard stuff. Let's grab this guy. This guy here is gonna be the donor. That's a grenade if I ever saw one. Okay, not interested in it. We have some.
Looks good.
Bulbs in here. Is good. No, I want the other stuff. I want this stuff. Give me that because waters are a thing in here. Food is a thing. Okay, want the core. I don't want those because I don't want to pick up a bunch of materials. Let's go for that hole. I forget I need the meteor heart to do this stuffing, but it's fine. Soon enough, we're gonna have to go after the helium free as well. That's gonna be a little more complicated, a more complex build, I wanna say. But it ain't gonna be that bad. Let's chill off this boy. Oh, I saw that we have in there the whatchamacallit, the tube recipe, but I didn't put the recipe down. Amazing. I know. Okay, let's put it in here, I say. It's gonna be under constant attack. I think the attacks are coming from up top as well. The build area is kind of huge, so we could put it actually up top in there. But easy access means hereish somewhere, you know, or down there. I kind of want those power plants. Can I get up in there somewhat easily? Apparently this might be a way up. Yeah, sort of. Ah! No, it ain't BG. Give up. Okay, good stuff. Let's put it here, the base, I say. Or somewhere. We're gonna have an excavator here. It can go that way. One in there can go that way. That means I can have my little base right in here. Okay, good stuff. Build 4, please. Don't want to get too much into the waters. Let's put it. You see the range? It's huge. Let's put it in there on the other side of the water because it will be easier to defend. And I think it will engulf that one as well. So, are we in the circle with it? Apparently we are. We only need one. Okay, it's fine. Apparently nothing grows in here. So, let's just put it on that level. Give me that and that. Perfect. Of course, this place is gonna need some power in here. So, since we didn't unlock the other stuff, we're gonna put this stuff in. Come on. Why are you building that one lower, BJ? I don't know. It just happened like that. Build solar panel. Just press Y on it. I did. This is just to somewhat protect this one and have a bunch of power in here. We're gonna need all that power, don't worry about it. Let's put some foundations around it. I like a bunch. This support the platform. Oh my god, I pressed that Y, by the way. Maybe you only have to press it once, I don't know. Here we go, I pressed it now. We will leave these guys around. When we're gonna have the turrets, we're gonna put in here some 2, 3, 4, 18 turrets as well. I'm expecting attacks on this place. We're not gonna be too close, but it is what it is. Okay, so in theory,
Come to mama.
those will work. But we're gonna need to transport power in it. Somehow. We'll figure it out soon enough. Okay, let's make the miner now. We said that with this miner, we're gonna go straight to our base. Rotate. So it's gonna go that way. And then we're gonna finish with it in there. Rails smithings. That guy in there. Let's go. I would like this one to be connected with that one because otherwise all the power in there is gonna be wasted. Like, is this somewhat straight? Not quite. Somewhat straight means in here. And we're gonna need to be like here-ish on this grid in here. So let's just place it in here. Like that. And now I would like to connect it in there, but we'll think about it. So I said this grid. Okay, let's go with this grid. That's as far as we can go. And we're getting there. Let's put it in here, but a little higher. And then I want to continue with this stuff in here. Build some stairs, please. Thank you. Not all the way up. That's why. Build platforms. Just to give power to that much again. It's gonna eat from the power now, basically. If we do it like this, but it's fine. Build a rail, please. Q. Build a rail, please. From there. In here. Come on. In here. Amazing. It should work now. Line request connection point. Yeah, I know. Okay, let's move. I want to connect this system to those batteries in there just to use
Good
that
stuff.
power as well.
Come to Mama.
That will help with everything basically. It's a lot of these fruits in here. Gotta love it. Okay, so we're gonna build in here this extendable walkway, which is the best thing ever. We got the materials from this place to that place. It's too long, she said. Okay. Well, it needs a platform. Good. Okay, build. Support the platform. I think that too high. It should be fine. Build extendable walkway from there. In here. And from here. In here somewhere. Now this power will be connected in there and that one in there. At this point nothing gets working. Guess what? Because there is no demand. That one is making the shits in there. But no demand in here. So let's get to the other side. I think I wanna put a storage in his face in here. Actually, the last rail that we put, it should be a storage in there. Hanging down like that. Look at it. It's ugly AF. So let's delete it. Let's build the storage right in here. If I could see it, it would be just amazing. In there. Thank you very much. Let's get up. Connected. You're gonna store that calcium ore, and you can grab those as well. Thank you very much. How did I get those in my inventory, you ask? I have no idea. Okay, good stuff. I think it should be coming. I think. Maybe it is. I don't know. There's gonna be a moment. So we need 3,000 of this stuff just to send them, to put them in this stuff in here. And then we're gonna, oh, let's fill this boys up. More solar, you said? Nah, we're gonna stop in here with the solar for now. Maybe we're gonna need more power, but it's gonna be at some other point. We gotta wait for that stuff to happen. They're coming. I see them on the rail. It's fine. We're gonna have to turn those into calcite shits as well. But first, I feel like we needed 3,000 calcium pieces. Let's call it. Why are you? Just to put them into this guy or send them up in space. I don't remember. I think just put him into this guy here. You know, please hide that. Thank you. Let's see. Fab. Insert that. Insert that. I had a feeling we did that one already, but apparently not. We'll be able to make rotors and tubes at some point. If I have those on me, we should have them stuck somewhere to put them inside in there. Okay, so nothing else in there. Good stuff. Friends, we need 600 calcium blocks and another calcium shits. So apparently those are going to be turned into calcium blocks. Okay, but oh, we are 99% with that, by the way.
Excellent.
Oh,
The reward
it just
from the
happened.
Griffiths Blue Corporation is already
So-
waiting for you.
For the
You'll
moon.
like this.
Okay, thank you. For the moon, we needed the calcium ore for the map. How many? I don't know. We're just gonna connect one of those. Let's see about this reward that we got in here. Whereabouts? Claim. And give me the stabilizer. For the next one, which is the turret, we're gonna need stabilizers. Amazing. So it didn't give me the recipe. It requires stabilizers. Okay. We can make this one happen. We could make that one happen. Tubes in there. wolfram powder and calcium powder. Let's go outside and see which are the guys responsible with this stuff. It was this guy and that guy. So we're putting kits and housings. Is there... Give me those.
I can use that.
Is there one which takes that? No, those are tubes, those stabilizers, that's something else. This one, no. Okay, let's delete this one. And this one with the housings. Give them. It was clever. That one. Keep sending them up, boy. Grab them. Okay, I have some on me. I think we needed a bunch more, but it's fine. Let's come in here and drop whatever we can. Those we can. That's it. Nothing else. I have some of that helium free on me. Yeah, in there. Perfect. Let's drop foods and stuff. Oh, what is that doing? In there. Let's take a peek at those warbands. We got 95. I can make some more material with that. No. Give me that. Thank you. Warbands. We're in here. What is the next stuff? The next stuff apparently is not available. 85. Modular shotgun, short range weapon, high recoil, best for whatever. That one looks like infantry machine gun. I would like that one very much. I think I'm gonna keep my warbands for that. Okay, let's put them here. I don't know why they don't stack. Now they did. It's amazing. My girl needs to eat and to drink. I want to put the cheese in there, and the rest is kind of fine. I know. Are the yeah, the deck is here already, which is just amazing. Let's fill these guys up with platforms in here because I don't like this. Too finicky for my taste. Come on. It's not connected. What? With the ground. Well, it's my fault. It ain't my fault. I mean, you let me put... Okay, good stuff. Platform. Here we go. Let's invent one of those orbital cargo launchers in here. Can you get in closer, like? Okay, I guess we're gonna put it in there in that case. Let's go with the platforms in here. I don't see a thing. Why can't I build in here? Here we are. We are able. Finicky. F. Give me a rail. Go in there. This one was. Yeah. Send that one to us. 1,500. I don't know how many of those will be, but it's gonna be a bunch of it. Next. Next we need production. We need the furnace in front of this baby here. Perfect. Let's put the rail in his face. Yeah, well, let's put the rail from there in here. And we're gonna stay in here. Nothing, because we don't have access to anything. Let's grab
just what I need.
those 200. And let's see if we can unlock the calcite blocks or shits. In here. Furnace, please. Apparently we need calcium blocks. Isn't that those? Okay. In the smelter, we need to make calcium blocks. Amazing. And I need 1,000 of those. Okay. Okay, really nice. So that one can go away, actually. And we got... It's kind of floating. And we gotta put in there a smelter. Guess what? Okay, good stuff. Let's put the smelter in that case. Okay, let's put it in there. I wanted it to be a little more in here, but apparently that's not gonna happen. Real? It's not unlocked yet. Of course, we need all the calcium majigis. So let's do that. And that, please. That boy is gonna send a lot more. It's fine. I'm not worried about it. We needed 1,000 deposit in here. It's gonna be a second until that one is gonna happen. It was in the smelter here. Another 500 something. Amazing. I know. Okay, let's think a little about the future here. We're gonna need a storage depot in front of this guy. Just to have it here. Come on. Come on. It's too high for his taste. More in here? Yeah, in there. It's colliding with another building. So in here I could make it. Build platform. Build support the platform. I need to see it where it's going, mister. Alright in there. I don't know where it is. It's far away into another galaxy. I cannot see it. Oh my god, this is so stupid. Okay, good stuff. Is it in there? Not in there. Not in there. White, please. Okay, let's go from this side because it's unbearable what is happening here. I need to get up. Give me stairs. Okay, build platform, please. So in here we are too high. I didn't expect that. Okay, let's put platforms. It's not stable. What do you mean it's not stable? Oh, I put normal platforms. I'm sorry about that. Normal. That is not stable in that case. Support the platform. Shoot. Okay, give me a second. F. How do you deconstruct multiple? I'm trying, but it doesn't work. Oh, now it works. Support the platform, please. In there it's not working. In here it's working. Perfect. And there it's not working. And there it's not working. Yeah, and this valley here doesn't work. Okay, let's put platforms in that case. Yeah. Build support the platform. That one it's way too high already. In there is good. In there is good. And that's about it. Okay, let's make some platforms. Unite all of that. Maybe it's gonna get a little more support in there. Amazing. Unite the dots. Finally. Okay. We said we needed some stuff in here. We needed a depot, right? No, not the cargo launcher. Idiot. Storage depot. In there, let's call it. Perfect. Let's put a rail already. Amazing. You're gonna store when this one is gonna build. For now, I need all of those. Send
yes.
more. We need more for BAG. I cannot believe they require 1,000. It's fine. Why so many? I don't get it. But we're at 806. We only need 200 more. It's gonna be fine. Is that working in there? I got a feeling it is. Let's make another launcher in here. This contract in here is going kind of slow with only one launcher. It's got everything it needs, but we need a little more, you know. Apparently this is what we're doing here. The clever robotics with that one, titanium housing. Okay, good stuff. So we're gonna do the same thing in here, and we're gonna send both of these guys at the same time. These guys in here are kind of working. We're sending the wool from where it's fine. Give me another 200 something of this amazing stuff that you got in here. All of it is going here first. Give me 70. Let's put that one off. That way everything will be stored in there. I need 200. There's gonna be a second, and that's why you need the G2 rails, I believe, because this is taking a millennia here. G2 rails would have been good, but I got a feeling they're gonna come at the cost with the next building material, which we don't know how that one is working. And it's something like 96 of this. It's been only half a millennia here, so it's fine. Okay, let's grab those. And let's deposit them inside in here, just to unlock the next stuff. Here we are. We can do the shits now. As you can well see, out of there, the smelter is gone. That means we unlock everything. It's at 100%. Fabricator, we need rods and wire. Do we really need to unlock all of those? Stabilizers, no, but the rest, maybe we're gonna need them. So, rods, sheets. Okay, rods and sheets. We're gonna grab them. First, let's start that thing. So this way, you still gotta send up a bunch of those. It's gonna do it. This boy will start to make calcium blocks in here because we're gonna need them. And this boy is gonna store said calcium blocks, okay? And we are gonna go on this puzzle platform in here. Expertly, I may add. Gonna grab some plates. Don't remember how many. Some of this amazing stuff. 200, let's call it. I think we needed wires in there. Let's grab 200. And I don't remember what else. We'll be back for more. Don't worry about it. It's gonna be fine. It was in here. Shh. That one is good. 400 points. We got 7,775. Boop. We can make the rotors. We need like 200 more rods for the tubes. I think we can put those back. Thank you. Rods. 200
Gotcha.
more, I said, or something like that. Let's dump the wire in here. I don't want to carry all the stuff on me. Okay, we got a bunch of rods with us. Put them in there. Put them in there. We're gonna need more. Oh, we're gonna need more wire. Why didn't you say so? And guess what? For the stabilizers, not only that we need the blueprint, we need the 100 rotors. So we're gonna have to make rotors. And guess what? I believe rotors will be made with this stuff, with rods and that. So it's gonna be really complex and really interesting to do it. We're gonna love it. Well, no, we're not, but let's pretend it is. So we're gonna need those. So 200 more rods and 100 rotors. Well, we don't have the rotors in order to make, or maybe you're gonna make it with motors, because I see rotors and stators, and that's how you're gonna make that. I got a feeling that's gonna be the case. Okay, For the calcium powder, we need to deposit 600 blocks. It's gonna be a minute until we're gonna have those. Ceramics, calcite sheets, calcium block. Where are the sheets? They should be in here at the furnace. Did you unlock them? I don't think so. How are you making the sheets? Crafted and fabricator. Are you serious? I didn't saw them. Maybe they are in there. Let's look at the fabricator. This is a furnace PIG, by the way. Well, let's take a peek in here as well. Yeah, the sheets are not in here. Maybe in a fabricator out of those blocks. Not seeing them. Interesting. Calcium powder is made out of blocks. So normally it should be in here. Out of something calcium. This is a furnace, isn't it? Yeah, I was looking in a furnace. Can I please have a fabricator? Thank you very much. Yeah, calcium sheets. Out of there. Okay, so we can already do them from the blocks. Okay, let's get on the puzzle platform here. We're storing the blocks in here. Let's put the fab in front of it. We're gonna make all the chain in here. A fab. We send, turn it like that. Amazing. Build one piece of rail, please. Everything is gonna get filled up, which is just amazing. You are gonna make the sheets. If we need the blocks, then we're gonna need them. Gonna put in here somewhere something else. Let's make in here the storage depot right in his face. Getting close to this guy, so I don't like it. Where are you? I'm not seeing you. Oh, you're in the back? In there. Perfect. Build me a rail. Come on, don't be shy. We're already making some sheets in here. It's amazing. No. Yeah, we're storing the sheets. Amazing. Calcium blocks. We needed to deposit in there. Now we're using them. Did we need more of this? I don't think so. We need the calcium blocks, right? Right. Let's grab 100. I think we need a bunch more. Give me those as well, please. Give me those as well. Gracias. I think we need the ammo piece as well. Let's grab 200. Fabricator. I need 100 and 300 wire. More. Okay, in the furnace. We need a lot more calcium blocks. We need 600 basically. 600. That makes me kind of want to stop this in here. You know? Can I block that? Request limit. Oh, that's really good. Good. I like it. I'll not block it because we're gonna need them, I guess. Okay, we're making the blocks. We don't have enough ore to keep up with the demand. Apparently, because we're sending the ore in there as well. But that one should get filled up. And we should have enough. Maybe I'm gonna need to put another one of those. Maybe. I don't know. I wonder if we're at the limit. How much can we transport? 120 per minute. How much are we providing? Let's see what's the drill rate of that miner. Excavator, extractor, however you want to call it. On this amazing calcium majigga here. Impure, yeah, but how much? How do you see info? How much are you extracting? 2 seconds. That's what I understand. Right? Did it change something clicking in there? I don't think so. That means 1 per second, it's only 60. That means we have an issue here. Right? Right. Can I put a merger in here? Rate modulator 3. Let's go. Okay, good. Under that rail, maybe? I think it's the right way. Let's put it just à côté. While in there is gonna be good. Let's modify a little the rails in here. Like delete that rail, for example. Build another rail from there in there. And from there in there. Come on, you know you want it. Perfect, that will continue doing the stuff. Let's put another excavator in here. Okay, let's build another rail. From there. In here. And life is gonna be just beautiful. What do you think about that? I wanna drop those in there. Grab them all. Send them up. Give me build line. I'm not seeing any enemies, which is just amazing. In the previous playthrough, I remember having this thing up in there-ish. And at some point they attack. Oh yeah, it's happening, you see? I was just talking about you, mister. What you doing up there? Leave my stuff alone. Ugly monster.
Reloading.
Reloading! Faster break. Meet your destiny. Is this something I can do with this? Hold it to disinfect. It's infected like that. You've seen that it's not working. What the heck is that? I think that's something we need to check. I'm almost loaded here. I saw movement on the other side. And on the other side. That guy's coming from here. Got
Who's
him.
next?
Next, it's your mother.
Changing mags.
Change it, change it. Why do you have to say what you're doing? Oh, it's kind of far in there. Okay, let's see. We got a logic board in here, and that's it. No blueprints? That's highly unsatisfying. Oh, look at those idiots in there. Just waiting. Okay, we're gonna need turrets in here, that's for
Good
sure.
stuff.
Good stuff, baby, good stuff. We're gonna need turrets in here. Yep. Well, we didn't unlock those yet, so it's fine. We're gonna keep an eye out on this, guys. We're gonna come in here from time to time. Let's pretend that we're gonna take care of them. The good news is that now that rail is filled up. We got 120 incoming. It's gonna be a lot better than what it used to be. What is that thing sticking up? Oh, it's a plant.
Rupture activity detected.
Oh my god, it's
I
coming.
recommend finding a safe place.
Yes, 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 I am going home. Do not worry about the BAG. Okay, good stuff. Run! If not, it's gonna burn your beautiful... yeah. Whatever you got in there. Okay. So we should have a lot more of this. Well, not quite, because it's being used constantly between this and that. But now they will not miss it. Did I miss more? I got a feeling the answer is yes. I needed more of this stuff. I know for sure I needed more blocks, but they're being used. And I needed more of... oh, those are filled up. So this one is gonna get filled up. And then guess what? We're gonna have everything filled up. Okay, let's get inside because things are getting hot in here. I hear it. It's getting really hot. Let's see. 400 data points. Really good. Hungry, thirsty? Yeah. Good stuff. Can I put that weapon away? Thank you. What do we need in here? Yeah, well, I need 200 more package. Can I have them before I burn to a crispy here?
I can use this.
Yeah, I know. It's going to set really fast. Okay. 200 package coming up. Got them. Now we need rollers, but fabricate there. Oh, we did unlock it. Okay, we're gonna need to make some. I need 300 wires and 100 housings
Head to safety
for that.
immediately.
And then we're gonna have to start building whatever we're not building in here, but we're being,
The planet is being incinerated.
well, yeah, well, you know it. How were we doing before the rupture? That one was a 93, so we will have in there less food and water, which is kind of good. Less, yeah, whatever, I don't care. But I'm more interested in food production. This one, 26 out of 37,000. We didn't work too much towards this. 6 out of whatever. Stabilizers, we need those in our lives. We're gonna have our map when we're gonna have a lot of calcium set up in the sky, which is just amazing. And we're gonna have those when the housings are gonna be sent up.
Planetary temperature within acceptable parameters.
Okay. Oh, we need this one to cool off before being able to get out. But we could help with just a tiny bit in here. Press some buttons, do some stuff. Chilling the platforms, you know, stuff like that. Oh, it's still too hot. My shield is getting pounded. Okay, regening shield. That one is going down by the second. Hello? Anybody here? No? Okay. You can lower it now. Once it's low enough, like now, these guys will start producing stuff. There is not a bunch of sun, but they're working. Don't worry about it. It's gonna be fine. Okay, good stuff. We were saying we need 200 more of this, I believe. Maybe.
I think I can use this.
Yeah, you can use it. I think we needed wires, and I think we needed out there maybe some housings. Let's grab 200. Let's go and set and see what exactly we can put in that place. And this place in here. Come on. Fabricate there. Housings in there, wire in there. I need 100 more wires. Dates, amazing. 100 wires. Okay, so I can deposit the housings. Grab one for me, thank you. I can deposit this in here. Come on, get them all. Okay. Wires, 100 we send. Give me that 100. Maybe we'll be able. We needed plates and the other plates. We don't have enough plates since we're making those housings, but we needed wool from plates. Where are those? In here. Give me 100 because I don't remember how many there were. Into the furnace, please. No, it doesn't. Oh, we're gonna need a lot more wire, isn't it? I saw another 300 in there. But for now, we can make the status, which is good. In here, what can we deposit? 300 wire. Somebody can please remember that? We need shits and shits. A bunch of them, basically. 300 wires. And a bunch of sheets. Okay, good stuff. Let's grab all the wolfram sheets. Let's grab the sheets.
That's just what I need.
Yeah, but it's not a bunch. It is what you need, but it's not a bunch. Okay. Wire sheets. I think that was it, right? Furnace, please. Wolfram powder. We're gonna need 300 for that. We're gonna need the ceramics. I remember building them the last time. 300 wires. That's what I needed. Huh. Okay. Wires. Incoming. They're being built. As we are speaking. No, none of those left. Oh, we're making them.
Great
Don't
work.
worry.
Future Health Solutions has received your shipment.
Thank you very much.
Claim your rewards in the terminal.
Claim your rewards in a whatever. Okay. I didn't brought any wolfram powder because yeah. Those in there. That list is completed. Wolfram powder is gonna be needed. A bunch of it, I may add. Let's go grab some. So at this point it's just a waiting game, you know? Like, okay, what next? Because you should stop sending up that and focus on building here. I don't think that more than one fabricator is needed for this product. Yeah, you need a bunch, but then again, once you put them, those hundreds in there, what you gonna do with the thousands that you have made? Nothing. So I don't think it's needed.
Just what I need.
Okay, we got the sheets. We got some blocks in here, 300. Let's drop those. Let's see fabricator. Taters, glass and tubes, whatever. Furnace, we can put those in there, those in there. Need 500 more powders and 200 more sheets and another 100 free sheets. Is gonna be a second until we're gonna have them. Calcium powder crafted in furnace. Okay. More wires, but not a bunch. Only like 17 for the conductors. A bunch of sheets in there, titanium, a bunch of ceramics, a bunch of calcium powder. Let's see what we can make extra here. Just be a little prepared. In here, recipes. Calcium powder. It's luck. We got unlucky. So we're making those two in the furnace. What about in here? We're making the sheets. That's all there is to it. The tubes apparently are done with sheets and rods. And the rotors with yeah, we should start doing this, guys. So let's make tubes, rods and sheets. The sheets are being used to make these amazing housings in here, but we should be good with the housings at some point and it's gonna be fine. At this point we're sending a bunch up. Once that is gonna be finished, we will not need to use those any longer, so we should be fine. This one should start storing as soon as this gets 200 in here. And this one is gonna be 200 when these guys are gonna be 200 because we picked a bunch out of this place. Yeah, okay, good stuff. Sheets and rods. We need a fabricator somewhere in here. Give me fabricator. Fire. Let's leave ourselves some space in here. Just not to make it too crowded. Ed, you're gonna have to make the tubes, please. Rods and sheets, perfect. Build me out of sheets and out of rods. Those, you're gonna have them. Cubes, perfect. Let's put them in a storage depot for now. It's gonna happen slowly. You're gonna store the tubes for us. Okay. What else can we do? We can make the stators with wolfram wire. We can make the rotors with the wolfram wire. So we're gonna need rods and wolfram wire. Which wolfram wire is in here? Have we sent it all? Yes.
Let's see.
Perfect. You can go away. Thank you. You give me those. And you can go away. Thank you. Wolfram wire is stored in this stuff in here and it's filled up. But it's fine. I don't mind. So we need rods and wolfram. Let's put rods. I can come with them straight in here. Wolfram, I can sneak it in here, but if I can sneak it in here, that means I will not be able to take these guys later, and I might need them. It's gonna be crazy with the lines anyway. So let's do something else. Let's put it in here. That fabricator, which is this guy in Derish. I want to go with them that way, of course.
Great work. The Moon Energy Corporation received its order.
Amazing.
You claim your rightful reward as usual in the corporate terminal.
Thank you very
They are
much.
happy with your services.
Those will be the rotors for you. Let's make a storage in front of it, of course. At some point, just to clean it, we're gonna move all the storages in a line in here or something like that. I don't know, in a circle, in a pattern, whatever. Where the heck? Oh, I think we finished with the calcium. This guy.
The Rupture is in its stable stage. The climate of Arcadia is returning to normal.
Okay, let's delete that. I was expecting to give me back some stuff, but apparently it didn't happen like that. For some reason. Okay, good, good. We need to grab those resources. I think we needed a bunch of those.
Ah,
Let's grab
gotcha.
200. Yep. Well, let's grab another 100. Because you know me. You can get those. Thank you. We needed all of those. Methinks. Come on already. Okay, good stuff. The planet is at a stable state. What do you think about that, BG? I don't think anything about that. I'm focused on what I'm doing here. Okay, good stuff. We're gonna need to deposit those just to have that. Okay. We can deposit those. The calcium powder is a thing. We'll be able to make it. I still need wolfram powder in there for the ceramics. I have sheets and blocks. Apparently no use for those. What do you think about that? Okay, good stuff. It is good in here. Gonna put the sheets in there. We needed some. We needed some. It's fine. I'm running low on material for some reason.
I'm getting better and better.
Why are you yellow? Oh, I didn't set the need. Wolfram wire. 2 of them. Well, wolfram wire. Wolfram wire. What? No, this is powder. Oh, sorry. Hey. You are the wire. Why don't you send some? This complicates things by a bunch in here. Those should be moved in there. Just to have a little more space, but
Arcadia 7 has finished regenerating.
let's leave it like it is right now. You see the danger, right? Now, I will not be able to take this lens out. But if I need that, I should be able to sink it low into the ground in here and do it like that. See? In theory. If not, I'll go through the back. I don't know how I will take them out. That's the main thing in here. With this race, how it's gonna happen, but it is what it is. Okay. We are doing here the rotors. Let's make a demand for that. We have a few tubes.
Gotcha.
I think we needed tubes to deposit in here. I needed more material on me because I feel kind of naked without it. In here, please. Perfect. We need to find that stabilizer blueprint at some point. Glass inductor. No, I'm not worried about that thing. It's fine the way it is. Don't worry about it. I need 600 for the applicator, but I don't have those. So let's look into this one. Still 600. And a little more wire and ceramics. Okay, I think we should stop with that because it's getting nasty in there. It's a lot of stuff. We don't know what half of it is doing. Okay, future health. We have those. Amazing. For the next level, what do we need for that? Ceramics. No, I need to. Okay, let's exchange it. Let's come in here. What exactly do you need? Ceramics. But it doesn't tell me what I need. So we need to unlock the ceramics just to know how many ceramics we need. Okay, good. We understand each other. That one needs tubes. Oh, yeah, whatever. Stabilizers. We can claim our map.
Unlocked the geolocation service of structural and topological imaging.
What is that?
Sounds like a
Fog of
complicated
war
name
area.
for a map.
Yeah, whatever.
If you insist on using such primitive language,
That one, I like
go
it.
ahead.
So I want to get in there because it's 200 megawatts. It's amazing. It's a bunch, basically. A lot more than what we're doing here. So, sheets and blocks. But how many? Didn't you used to say how much? Ceramics. Well, ceramics, I think they are unlocked. No. We still need in there 400 wire. Powder, that was. Okay, let's grab the powder. All of you coming with me?
Nice.
Come on. Okay, we got the ceramics. Now, can you show me how many ceramics? No. Good stuff. What do you think about this? Let's find the furnace and let's look in here. Ceramics. Wolfram powder and calcite shits. Here we go with the stupid stuff. Calcium powder is made out of calcium blocks. Wolfram powder and calcite shits. Well, we got the calcite shits. There-ish. And the wolfram powder is behind all this messing. So at this point, I don't feel good about having these guys in here like that, because shits are gonna be super difficult to take out. Not quite. Build rail from here in there. Perfect. So shits, I'm gonna be able to pull them out, as I already told you. Those not exactly able to pull them out, of course. I should orient this one going that way, and this guy's in front in there. That will make it easy to pull out, not in here basically. How much do we still have with this contract? A bunch. Okay, good stuff. It's gonna get more and more complex in here, and it's not gonna be funny at all. We can make the stators with housing and wire. Wire, it's already coming from there, but it's super nasty. And whatever. Housings in there. Yeah, it ain't gonna be fine. So what I have to do, we have to do, because you're stuck in here with me, we gotta count these guys. Storage depot, how many do we have? How many do we need? 1, 2, 3, 4. That's the products for you. 5, 6. Burping coming up. 7. 8, 9. For now. 10. 11. Well, this 11, let's say 12, are gonna be, they're gonna have to stay one next to another one in here, somewhere. Apparently that height is not very well in there. So let's start putting down some platforms in here, because you're gonna need them, and I'm gonna need them as well. We gotta work on something after all, isn't it? And we need to have another row of stuff deposited in here, but a row, as we already talked about it, ain't gonna exactly cut it. I don't know how we're gonna make this, okay, but it has to happen. So I'm thinking always something like an L shape stuff depository, let's call it. Something like that. So let's try and make this. Let's try and bring them in here. Delete me those stairs, please. Thank you. Build me the platforms. Now, since we're gonna double the deposits, I want these guys modified here. So I would like to come in here, for example, and say you are gonna keep only 100, and that's totally feasible in here. Because you can request a limit of 1, and it's gonna keep only 1 in there. You can request a limit of 1, request a limit of 1, and it's gonna have only 100 in stock. That's what I understand by that thing, what I just did. Now we gotta have to pull this guy somehow in there. This will be the most difficult, I believe. That one no, but this guy's yes. If I move that one a little more in there, I can pull that one and bring another one. Let's... How should we do this? I think, but I'm not certain. Let me know down in the comments if you know. If I put a rail connector, and I demand different stuff, and I mix stuff on it. Let's try that. That could be stupid, but it might work. So I put this one in here. Okay, I have 2 inputs, 2 different products. Stators and something else. Cubes. It doesn't really matter what I have, but I have 2 inputs on it. Okay, and I have 2 storage depot. One of them, and let's make sure we make it the other way around. Oh, come on. So that one will require stators, for example, rotors, whatever, and this one will require cubes. It's working. These are smart railings. Gotta love it. Go away. Go away, I say. Yeah, I know. It's fine. Don't worry. Stop screaming. It's fine. Don't worry about it. It's already filled up. Okay, you get in there. What do you think about that? It's amazing. That means this one can become one of those. Basically, I can have one single rail going out of here, collecting all these products, which is the way it should be. So then we're gonna set the demand. Of course, it's gonna be a mess if multiple products demand that. But is it gonna bother me too much? I'm not sure. I don't think so. 100 for those. Request limit 1. Sorry. 1. Actually, you know what? Let's leave it like that. 100. What is it? Delete that limit. Can I delete that? Whatever I did in there? Yeah, let's leave it as that. Okay. I don't care if I store more. Actually, it's good. Okay, good stuff. We need to make it happen here. Basically, I could fit only in one line these two guys in here. If I put in here merger, I merge that and that, they can go on one single line. Of course, it's gonna be slow, but it's not like right now it's super fast, you know. This opens up new possibilities in here. It's amazing. I wonder if you can connect the storage depot. Depots as well. I don't know, but for sure I can connect those two and bring them out. Actually, we have in here this guy. Check this one out. Let's delete that one because it's ruining my mojo in here. Oh, well, not sure I want to delete anything right now. This one will have to move for sure. We need to take that one out and that one out. Yeah, well, this one can go straight. This one in here is kind of messed up. This one is already in here. This one, let's say I can bring it from. Why you connected in there like that? I don't know. Delete that, please. Perfect. I can bring it from here in here and send them out. But I'm not sure. I don't know how to do it actually. So how should we do this? Well, first things first, let's begin with the beginning. Okay, we're gonna need some storages. We know that. Let's put some storages in. 1. Keep the height, please. 2, 3. Of course, we're gonna have the same issue if I'm putting them like that, isn't it? I got a feeling, yes. 4, 5. Can I put it in there? Amazing. 6. This will give me some place to work around with them. I want to put another one in here, but delete that one because it's way too much in the corner. How many did we say we needed? 12? Something like that? How many do we have until now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6. We got that one, which is gonna stay in there. Can I put more? I could expand with them that way. This will disappear out of this place soon enough. That one will stay in there. Let's have another one in here. So we'll have 1. The other one, it's already in there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This one doesn't even belong in here anymore. I could connect it into one of those. But if I do that, it's gonna be more difficult to take these guys out, the tubes, because I put them in here. Well, not necessarily. Okay, good stuff. So I gotta decide where is gonna be my last depot. I say more like that way. So let's make first a little more platforms in here, please. I think this will be fine in here. Yeah, that one doesn't work because it's already in there. Perfect. Let's make the storage depot here. It doesn't want to go in there. Okay. Can I put one here, please? Why exactly is not stable? It should be very stable. Okay, it doesn't want it in there. Okay, it doesn't matter. Okay. These guys. We're gonna be fed into that guy in there, believe it or not. Well, let's try and accomplish that. I could eliminate this depot. Totally. Should we do that? No, because it's powder. And we're gonna need a bunch of powder in the long run. It's just a bunch of stuff. Okay. Build a rail from here. Somewhat straight, please. In here. Lower. And then connect into the... Thank you. Achieved. So this will be our powder, right? And it's gonna be stored in there for a long time. Now I gotta take care of this one. I think I can scooch it in here a little more. It's bringing the wires. Okay. Build a ramp from here. From here, I said. In here. No. Come on now. In there. And then in there. Perfect. Sorry. I need to get up. Thank you. Can I bring this guys out? Yeah, but then how do I bring this guys out? Well, that could be a split in there, isn't it? Yeah, so in here. Okay. Let's delete that again. Let's put the splitter in here. That one, the connector. I think it's gonna work just fine. Perfect. I need these guys out now because this one are going. Perfect. And connect to that. Well, let's bring them a little more in here. Straight line. I'm sorry. You need to go on this line. I said, let me up. I want to get up on that. Okay, it doesn't work. In here. So it should be in there. It's hard to see. Each time you're moving this crap, it goes away. Okay, unable to see. Okay, I think I will be able to put it in here again, and then in there. This one is gonna put the stuff in here, but again, I need to keep calm on how that one is going. Perfect. Let's already set the demand in here. You're gonna have the plates. Sorry. You're gonna have the wires. This one in here is doing the steps, the rotors, the majiggies. Okay. Do I have anything else that I need to pull out from here? Well, the rods. I need to pull out the rods. Those are coming in a very interesting way here. Wouldn't you agree? Yep, exactly. I need to pull out the rods so I could bring them from here. But it's gonna be so messy. Yeah, okay, let's try it. Oh, wait, I'm pulling them in here. Yeah, it's the same stuff, it's stupid. Okay, good. Bring them low and slow. I can't believe it's hitting. Should have hit, right? Why does it hit? Because it's slow. Oh, here we go. What if I put it in here? That is not stable. It's gotta be on this level.
Necesito agua.
Necesito agua. Your agua will have to wait, baby. Fortunately, I cannot drop it in there. So there's gonna be a little issue. But I can somewhat bring it in there, and it should be straight in there. You see? That means let's put in here one of these connectors because we're gonna need it. Like that. Let's give this girl some more agua and some foodie. Perfect. Let's continue whatever we're doing because I already forgot what we were doing. You are coming in here. And then you're going from there-ish, let's say. And there-ish. Amazing. We pulled out the rods somehow. Stators. Wait, tubes are going afterwards. Then we're gonna need the plates. Okay, good stuff. So let's put the stators because we are here, they are here. In there. You're gonna store the rotors, whatever, they're not stators, sorry. Let's bring the tubes in here. Please. Thank you. You're gonna store the tubes for us. Oh, we gotta bring the plates into the next one, which apparently is that guy. Let's put it in here. Plates. Next, what is that? Oh, the beams. The beams. Oh, these are the housings. That one is gonna go away. I need another depot for the beams. In here. Perfect. How am I gonna bring the beams through there, you ask? Well, I don't know. Let's try and go under these guys. If I could see something. Or up top. Like that. Because it's madness. And we don't like madness, but nothing else we can do here. Okay, we got the beams inside somehow. Those are the housings. Once this contract is gonna be finished in here in half a millennia, we're gonna put the housings from there in there. And in this side we have already the sheets, and we have already in here the blocks and this stuff. What do you think about that? Oh, I think it's a good stuff. It's very good stuff. What else? We're not fabricating, we're not making the stickers. So those are housings in wolfram wire. Well, the housings are already here, but they're being used non-stop, so the housings are gonna be in there. Wolfram wire, it's everywhere at this point in this madness, but it's in here, for example, and it's going in here. No, those are the rotors, sorry. It's in here, I said. Yep. Always sitting with the power because I put down a bunch of these machines. Oh, we're good. We're good because I put those solar panels in there, and they're contributing because the networks are connected. But otherwise it wouldn't be that pretty, mister. 412. We're getting close to halfway through this. It ain't amazing. Okay, let me look at the contracts. I really need in my life. Not those. Yeah, those will be nice. Those, I need them. Stabilizer. Okay, let's focus a little on the stabilizer. Recording time, it's up there. We should take a step back. I need the stabilizer blueprint for this. Where do you get it? Hmm? Because we're kind of making the rest of the stuff. We already have those, basically. I don't know. Maybe we should go that way towards the helium or towards the sulfur fields or somewhere. We got some ammo in here. It ain't amazing. I feel like I need to make some more. And I feel like I want to automate the ammo. Because reasons. So how were we making ammo? Let's see. Wolfram powder and building material. Well, guess what? The wolfram powder, it's there, I feel. This guy. And the basic material, I didn't pull it out in here. So I didn't expect, sorry, I didn't expect that. I didn't expect that one bit. But I think we can work with this. Let's put can I drag that one out of here? Let's try it. Yes, I can. What goes around comes around, but here we are. Okay, good stuff. We'll have in here the basic building material. Here. I need to build stuff with it. Okay, let's bring it in here in that case. We're gonna make another storage depot in here. Guess what? Big surprise. And we're gonna connect the building material on it. We're gonna see here building material. I wanna put straight in front of these guys, but not actually in front. I would like to have somewhere in here, basically. Behind it. Fabricator. Making that ammo. Let's make first a couple of this in here. No, that, no, yeah, that in there. That one, no. Ugly, go away. Okay, build the fabricator, please. In here, going the other way, like that. Perfect. And I need to fit these lines inside there. Let's see if I can make it happen. Or if I know I can put splitters in here. In there, actually make it happen with the splitters. But I would like to feed from this depot. Okay. So that one is fine. That one, guess what? It's not fine. But I could bring it in here. Like lower, please. It's not stable. In there should be stable. Perfect. It's working just fine. The spaghettification is happening. Don't worry about it. I need ammo. Not the pistol ammo. I need the other ammo. Oh, are you serious? I cannot do it automatically here. Why not? Do I need something special to unlock it? It should have been available, but apparently it's not. Here? That's a fabricator. I'm not seeing the pistol ammo anywhere. Shoot. Maybe you make it only here? I highly doubt it. I highly doubt it, honestly. So this one, it's one thing. This one, it's another. Mega press. You're making it a mega press. They changed the recipe. We don't have such a thing as a mega press, mister. I don't even know what the mega press is. That one doesn't do what we need. That one. No. So I cannot. Oh my. We cannot automate the production of bullets. This is stupid. I ain't kidding you. This is stupid. I mean, why are you denying me the pleasure of automating this? Not to mention the necessity of automating this. This is really stupid. Because that means I'll have to sit in my butt in there.
Ha.
Each time I want some of this just to have... whatchamacallit? The bullets being made. And it's gonna be painful. Because of the... whatchamacallit? Of the thirds. Because they're gonna be filled up. They need to be filled up. So, not in here. Rifle, maximum. That's it. Well, we got a bunch now. Let's put some in here. So, I can leave 300 those. Let's keep those on us. I want to keep only 500 on me. Let's make it 600 actually. Perfect. Yeah, well, that's nice. That's not nice. That's not nice. That's really nice actually. I don't like that one bit. But it is what it is. What do you want to do now? Nothing you can do about it. Let's forget about it. We got some material left in here. Let's look about these guys. So the LEM that we have inserted right now, it's 25% more life. But in here we got something to do with the movement, I see. This is less speed, less hydration, movement. We had some LEMs in here. Oh my god, I hate this. Okay, good stuff. Do we have something with movement? It was a jumper. Looks amazing. Stamina regen by 20. That's what I need. Yep. If I can put that, I'm a happy little boy. Girl.
This will help.
And I can. So stamina is regenerating faster, which is just amazing. The rest we really don't care about them. Greens go in there.
Use this.
Red go in there. And the rest we're gonna put them somewhere. Okay, good stuff. We're regenerating the stamina a lot faster now. That's the idea. With 20% faster. And we do have the second jump unlocked already.
Looks good.
Perfect. I feel like in the next episode we should start going around the map. I don't know where, but we need to find the blueprints.
Good stuff.
The blueprint for the stabilizers, and whatever else blueprints, because apparently there is a bunch more to be had in here. I completely forgot about that. In the last playthrough we did a lot more exploration and not so much building, or it was done in the different sequence. I don't remember how I did it, order, but I feel like we should move out and explore. I don't know, choose a direction. That one. Let's go in there. Let's see what's in there, you know? Of course, Death Star is about to go boom boom. So no point in doing that right now. But we should do it like pretty soon. I see the water. I see the water. I shall grab the water. And the starters. Those are not grown for some reason. Okay, let's go towards this water in here. And pick a few more bulbs because my girl needs to drink a bunch apparently. I don't know how it's happening, but she's thirsty all the time. Super thirsty. Any enemies inside? I see in there a little shiny, but it might be something else, not an enemy. It doesn't move, so I don't think it's an enemy. Okay, let's go for the water. But let's be kind of prepared, you know. Yeah, they're moving in there. All I want is the water. Go away. Oh, they're going for my machine. As soon as they spawned in. And now they're coming for me because I'm in here. They saw me moving, but otherwise they would have went for the machine.
Changing mags.
I see. So if we're staying out of this place, they will not bother coming. I remember these guys despawning after I picked them. Now they're just sitting in here. It's just
Reloading.
amazing. More? I see the blue guys. Got up. Don't worry about it. It's fine.
Come to mama. Good stuff.
Grabbing the waters as we go. Yeah, you can
That
go
was
away
close.
too. No, it wasn't close. It was pretty far actually. Okay, good stuff. I want to check that wolf from spine.
Reloading.
But where did they come from? The aliens. I got a feeling they came from here. Do they have a place of their own? Like that cave there? Are you serious? So many in that little entrance in there? Where did they come from? I feel like I'm going too far. Is that what I think it is? A collectible? Like? It looks like a crate. No, it doesn't. Okay, good stuff. I think we should move back.
I'm detecting
Oh
increased
shit!
Raptura activity.
I was just thinking about
Prepare
that.
for a wave.
This is gonna be bad for BAG here. I don't think I can make it in time. Well, the stamina is regenerating a little faster. Let's put that thing away. Maybe... Just maybe we'll be able to make it? I don't know. Okay, let's keep on moving. I was just thinking I can build in there a little shack. But then again, we're not that far. Maybe we'll be able to make it. If not, I guess this is gonna be our first death in here. And we're gonna respawn in there. I have stairs, amazing. This is kind of nerve-wracking in here. What is going on? But apparently we made it. With time to spare. That was close. I don't want to do that one again. Necesito agua? Yes, you do. Okay, good stuff. Well, I think we should leave this one in here. Let's put those in there. Let's put that one with the foods in there. We got a bunch. Amazing. Split. Yep. Do it like that. Split that. Yep. Put those with the question mark in there. Next wave is coming right about now. It's pretty out there before a wave. When the wave is happening, it ain't that
eruption
pretty.
has started. Prepare for impact.
Now is the good time to go explore. So, in the next episode, immediately after this wave, we're going to go out and explore. We have the foods, the waters, we have the ammo, we have some building material. I don't think we need all of this, but let's pretend it's fine. Let me fill that ammo and next episode exploration, baby. You go in there. I'm dropping boxes, isn't it? Okay, good stuff. Give them and put them back. You go in there, you go in there. We're filled up with the good stuff. Well, let's leave this one here. Thank you guys so much for being here watching this. If you like it, don't forget to drop a like on the video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't and if you're somewhere, and if by any chance you want to support my dream of becoming a full-time content creator, you can do that by grabbing yourselves an amazing membership.
Planetary
Thank you
temperature
again.
returning to normal.
I'll see you to the next one. Bye now.